Industry analysis. Five-force model. Porter's five forces model was developed by Dr. Michael Porter in 1979. It is one of the methods to make the analysis. As the name suggests, this model analyzes any industry on the basis of five broad parameters or forces. The five forces are divided into two vertical and three horizontal ones, as listed below. Horizontal forces, vertical forces. Let us look at each in detail. Horizontal forces include number 1, the threat of substitutes. Number 2, threat of new entrants. Number 3, threat of established rivals. Vertical forces include number 1, bargaining power of suppliers. Number 2, bargaining power of customers. Industry rival. In an industry where rivalry is high, the end result will be lower pricing power and lower incomes for the industry participants. Intensity of the rivalry can be understood from following simple industry characteristics. It would be high if many companies exist in the business segment, similar products and services are being offered by participants with little or no differentiation. Every industry participant tries to attract customers with similar strategies, lower pricing, or longer credits. Switching cost for customers from one product or service to another is low or nil. Threat of substitutes. Some industries are not able to face the threat of substitutes and fail, while others reinvent themselves and stay relevant. Threat of substitutes can be understood from following two simple industry characteristics. It would be high if substitutes offer equal or better experience to customers, quality, price, ease, etc. Switching cost for customers from one product or service to another is low or nil. Bargaining power of buyers. Buyers' bargaining power can be understood from following simple industry characteristics. It would be high if, number 1, competitive intensity in the industry is strong. Continuous pricing pressure would exist on industry participants. Number 2, products and services are standardized with little or no differentiation. Number 3, close substitutes of the product or service exist and switching cost for customers is low or nil. Bargaining power of suppliers. Suppliers' bargaining power can be understood from following simple industry characteristics. It would be high if, number 1, the number of suppliers are limited and buyers are many. Number 2, suppliers supply some critical inputs to buyers. Number 3, competitive intensity in the industry is low with differentiation in products and services. Number 4, products and services do not have a threat of substitutes. Number 5, switching cost for the customers is high. Barriers to entry. Entry barriers in an industry can be understood from following simple industry characteristics. They would be high if there are lots of licensing required in the business, patents and copyrights prevent new entrants, huge investments in specialized assets pose a challenge, strong brands, specialized capabilities, customers' loyalty, and existing products and services exist in the business. Pestle analysis. Pestle analysis stands for political, economic, sociocultural, technological, legal, and environmental analysis. This analysis is done more from the perspective of a business which is looking to set up unit offshore and analyzing several countries to choose from. This model primarily analyzes the external environmental factors that will act as influencers for a business. BCG analysis. BCG analysis, developed by the Boston Consulting Group, looks at different segments of a business unit at portfolio basis through the lens of market growth and cash generation. BCG created a matrix based on the sensitivity of growth and cash generation. As per the matrix, business segments can be classified as stars, question marks, cash cows, and dogs.